The crucial testimony today is that of Siddharth Patani, the flatmate manager of Sushant Singh Rajput, and he seems to suggest that they were very anxious about the fact that he wasn't opening the door, that they called the locksmith in, and by the time they got in, it's the brother-in-law, O.P. Singh, the police officer, who told them, pull the body down. What are you making of all the latest revelations that are coming in this case? I'll put that question first to Shreya Narayan.
Rahul, one of the most important things in this case is that we have to depend on the testimonies of these people who were around with Sushant at that time. But the problem is that for last 2 months, these people have been running here and there haywire, showing how fearful they are. Why are they so fearful? Why were they so fearful? If things were clear to them, they could have said these things, but or because investigative agencies were not, Mumbai police was not investigating at all. So, you know, these people are stakeholders. The whole case has become she said, he said. So right now, we also have to listen to the other witnesses who are not stakeholders in this case and do not have something to gain from it or lose from it. So as far as I can see, that because of the testimony of Rhea Chakrabarti, Siddharth Patani, Dipesh, Samuel Miranda, because of the drug angle, plus the fact that the post-mortem report was bodged up and does not have any time written in it, we fear that there are influences other than these key players that we are talking about. As far as he's saying that O.P. Singh called him and said that bring down the box.
We're getting some live images of Rhea Chakrabarti once again in that melee stepping out of the DRDO guest house where that questioning was going on. She's asked for police protection, and with good reason. If you see the manner in which she's being hounded, she's asked the CBI to ensure that the Mumbai police gives her police protection so that she's safe. You can see that in those images. She's stepping out after round 2 of the questioning. A lot of people were anticipating that Rhea Chakrabarti may be arrested. Nothing of the sort has happened so far, and I want to go across to Saira Shah Halim on her sense of how this case is going. We've heard what Rhea Chakrabarti told India Today. We're hearing now from Siddharth Patani, all of which seem, and we've heard from the Mumbai clinical psychologists who were treating Siddharth Patani, who were treating Sushant Singh Rajput. He seems to have gone off his medication and was a manic depressive, and that's something which was of huge concern to his doctors, who felt that he may do something extreme if he didn't go back on his medicines at the earliest possible. Saira.
Right. So Rahul, this case is getting more complicated by the day. If you say right now, no one can say with certainty whether it was a suicide or whether there was some kind of a murder, intent to murder or something. However, what I would like to say is the paparazzi are behaving rather irresponsibly because the case is being investigated. So why would we actually demonize someone even before the case is complete? Here we have made people the main accused. We have already convicted her, we have hung her, we are demonizing her, we are vilifying her entire family. Can you imagine the entire mental duress the person must be undergoing? And this case is under investigation. Let the investigating agencies decide. The media, the parallel kangaroo courts cannot decide who the main culprit is. So all I would say is, let everyone give a free, let them air their views and say whatever they have to say, because the public needs to hear both sides of the story. You know, running one narrative 24/7, it can actually influence people. And look at the frenzy, look at what the paparazzi did to Lady Diana. They hounded her, wherever she was driving her car. It's a similar thing that is happening. In fact, her mother, when I heard the interview on India Today the other day, Her mother is under severe, mental duress, and probably she might get admitted in a hospital. And I think in these very trying circumstances, anyone would be in that state of mind. So I think it's unfortunate with whatever is happening. It's become a joke.